Hey guys, this is Logo 722 from Lance RC.
With me.
Here with, oh yeah, of course. Here with Frodo.
Yeah.
And you'll never guess what came in the mail this morning. Of course, it's late at night now. I've told you that the boys were going to come out. So, wow. Sorry, my bed's a mess. Let me clear that off real quick. Guess who else made it?
Hi.
Oh,
You should have let me pop out. It would have been funny.
well, you didn't pop out.
I was gonna know whenever you started opening.
Well, then pop out.
We're redoing this.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
He's already cut the box open. Ooh.
Fine. Ruin my fun.
He doesn't have much fun.
Exactly.
I'm too anxious to open this box.
Well, you could have opened it just without hitting me.
Well, how else am I supposed to cue your entrance?
I was gonna. Right whenever I hear the cutting.
Well, you heard cutting. You also heard a slap to the face.
Ugh.
Are you just gonna sit back there the whole time?
Yeah.
These guys. Unboxing's fun with them. So yeah, when I got the box, I thought it was a little big. Turns out, it's half paper.
Paper! Paper!
And a sheet of paper. And why do I have my drill? Tell you what, kids, you know?
Hey!
I'm older than
Sit
you.
down. But yes, I'm very happy to be able to show off my brand new Hobbyzone Duet. It is fantastic. Okay, but I'm gonna need that room. Like right now. Seriously, no fun for him.
Ow!
They've got to watch my elbows.
Yeah.
My hand.
Every time I get
so
by Logan, I always get hurt.
It's not even sealed with any kind of tape or anything, and the box itself is actually a perfect carrying case for the plane. You just remove these little foam pieces here, and here you have it. It's got variable thrust on each side, so it doesn't have a rudder. On the control surfaces, it doesn't have a rudder. All it has is elevators, throttle, because it uses both of these simultaneously, and then it uses varying thrust for your yaw control. So that is actually really cool, and it taxis really nice. I actually got it out earlier, kind of making sure that half the box wasn't strange. Still kind of strange that it's just paper, but yeah, it's pretty nice. We'll have to charge the battery, but this is the transmitter. It's got the charging dock in the bottom of it for the battery. And the battery is super tiny. You'd think it would take more to control a plane like this, but if you could feel how light it is, it's a perfect battery for it. And it just goes right in here in the bottom of the transmitter and sits there and charges. I don't have any batteries in it because I took them out, but Frodo can hold that. It's actually a 1-cell 3.7 volt 25C LiPo battery, lithium polymer. Really good battery. It actually just velcros into the bottom of the plane. There's a strip of velcro right here, and there's a little bit on the back of the battery. You can adjust it moving it forward or backwards on the nose of the plane. It just stays right in there after you plug it in. So, and if you guys want to say anything, you can.
It's
Sounds
a
like
plane.
you're just sitting there.
It's a plane.
Oh yeah, they
It's
really
a
don't know
plane.
that. They don't know that.
Vroom vroom.
And to my surprise, I actually didn't even think about this, but it comes with its own set of 4 AA batteries. So it literally is ready to fly out of the box. It has a bit of charge on the battery, but since it charges from the transmitter, it doesn't come with a bunch of cables or charging adapters. The only thing you really need is just a way to get it open, which this is one of the harder parts, but actually they're coming apart pretty easy.
Got it.
They drop easy too. Thank you, Frodo.
Did you say Frodo?
I said Frodo.
No, you didn't.
I think you
Well,
said
I almost
Spyro.
said something else,
You almost
but
said
I
Spyro.
changed to Frodo. I
Ah,
didn't actually almost say anything. I don't know. It's late at night.
It's
Stop putting your
not,
nasty feet in front of the
They're
table.
not nasty. Okay, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
Yeah, they are.
it's not that late.
Okay. You just put the back on. There's no screws to worry about that hold the back closed.
That light's
Just simply
flashing. I hope that's
put 'em in
not
there. That means it's recording.
bad. It wasn't flashing a minute ago.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
It is late at night.
A bit longer.
We've had a long day. Graduation for our school was today.
I
My
did
sister
too.
actually graduated, so congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Lindsay.
To charge the battery, you actually don't need the transmitter on. All you do is you just plug it in. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get in there, but you plug it in there, and this light right here comes on. And it stays on, and when it goes off, that means the battery's fully charged. Now, when you turn the transmitter on, it beeps twice. And then, after you turn your transmitter on and you plug the battery into the plane, honestly, I can't remember, so we're going to do this right now. But it's a safe circuit kind of deal. You cannot plug it in, but only one way, and that is the correct way, because it's got a prong on there that allows you to plug it in only one way. So after you plug the battery in with the transmitter on first, of course, you just Velcro the battery there underneath the nose, and you're ready to go. And it should be connected just as soon as your battery is installed. And it actually has quite a bit of thrust, and since the variable thrust is how it controls yaw, one motor spins without the other one spinning, even while they're going. And that controls your yaw, and then your elevator is back here. You can control trims, and also on the elevator control surface down here, there's a little plastic piece, and it's got 4 different holes in it. You can adjust the placement of your tie rod here for your elevator control to change the pitch and the throws on your elevator controls. So eventually I'm probably going to end up adjusting the throws to be a little higher, so I'm going to move it up a hole so it'll move a little more responsively with the pitch control. But it's really nice. And the landing gear, you can take it off if you don't want it on there. Just squeeze them together and just take it out. It's as simple as that. And there is a way to put it in there. If you can tell, it might be kind of hard on the camera, but the wheels are more on one side of the main body post here than they are on the other. And that's the way the wheels face is the way they go backwards. Because when you're landing the plane, you're not going to want your wheels to try and catch on the ground. You're wanting them to create sort of an absorption of the shock of hitting the ground. Because if it tries to absorb going the other way, it's going to bounce your plane around. So it kind of serves as a shock system as well. One thing about it though, the rear landing gear, it does not turn, but it still taxis really well. But it is not removable. I mean, you can remove it, but they actually have a real thin piece of tape over here, over the slot that keeps it on to help keep it there. And I mean, there's really no need to remove it. I mean, you can remove the landing gear just in case you want to land it in grass or throw it to take it off, but I'm going to keep it on there most of the time. And another thing about it is the canopy is actually removable. Right here there's the seam that goes all the way up the wing and around to the nose about right here. It's just taped on in the front and in the rear. You can take that off to work on your electronics and everything like that. So it's a really nice plane for a trainer, and I'm definitely excited. Like tomorrow we're all going to get out there, all 3 of us. We're all going to take a maiden flight with it. Hopefully the weather's good enough. No wind, and hopefully no rain. It's been raining for the past week.
I'm not complaining.
So I'm not complaining either.
Good.
Really anxious to fly it, so I hope we get one day off.
Yeah, I do too.
But it's really nice. We can show you how it taxis if we want to clear a space. We can take it through my kitchen. So if one of you guys want to try and get the camera off, I'll clear the space. If you know how to do it.
I don't know. Actually, I know how to. I just don't know if I can.
Here. Might have to turn some lights on. I'll do that. It actually taxis really well. And this is without throttle. This is just simply with throttle. And of course, since it's an airplane, it doesn't have much of a reverse. It definitely would enjoy to take off. But very anxious to fly it. So I mean, for a 3-channel plane that doesn't have any turning wheels on it, it actually taxis really well. And since it's an airplane, it's not really necessary to drive it across the ground, so it's not a downside even if it doesn't taxi too well. But I was surprised when I got it out of the box how well it taxied. So anyway, that is the unboxing and my review of the pretty sweet Hobbyzone Duet RTF edition model plane. Very awesome, and we're gonna take it out to fly, so hold on to your britches. Alright guys, so now we're here, and we have been lucky enough that my mom, she is the secretary here at the high school, and she has keys.
And if she didn't have them,
so we have been allowed to come in here and use the high school gym for recreational flight with the new model. Because if the music wasn't playing or we were standing outside, you would know that cameraman, of course, you would know that the weather is not suitable for flying today. But we were all thinking of the great idea of coming to the gym, so the maiden flight shall begin. I'll go ahead and set it up. Now I have done some mods to the box. I added a command strip right here so it locks the top down to just make it even more convenient as a carrying case for the plane. There may be a few more mods I want to do to it to make it better, because this box itself is actually really good for carrying the plane. So there's the plane, the transmitter, and the single cell LiPo battery. Yeah, definitely need to set it up a little better. Tape's kind of mind-boggling. Turn the transmitter on. Plug the battery in and get it set up. Now we'll just set it down, let the gyros take place. We'll let the somewhat decent cameraman follow it around. This is how good it taxis on a good surface. Oh, I'm not going to pull that off ever again.
Oh, jeez.
You got very lucky.
I did get pretty lucky.
Watch out then. Yeah, show off.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good at it. I'm still a beginner, so.
Get out. Oh. Well, you went through the basketball post, I guess.
Ooh.
That was a little
Kinda
close.
sketchy, really.
Get out here where I can get better angles on views.
To be honest, it would be easier if there wasn't a volleyball net.
That would be easier if that volleyball net was there because I could be right in the middle. Sorry, I'm checking how much time.
Drop the shades, bro.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
Nearly hit the ceiling there.
Haha.
This thing is legit.
Yes, it is.
The Hobbyzone Duet. Definitely recommended for the beginner pilot. And it's super easy to fly once you get it all trimmed out. I mean, it's definitely worth the $60. I mean, so far in all the research I've found, this is the cheapest RC plane I've found. 3 channels. I mean, even the Hobbyzone Champ is up to $100. And I don't know how good it would have been, but I have a feeling it may not have even been as good as this. This thing is a great flyer. So if you're wanting to get into this hobby, I definitely recommend it. I mean, it's definitely protecting itself even in the air.
Ooh. Fancy.
Almost too fancy. See if I can do that again. Probably not.
Ooh,
That was
yeah.
a little bit low.
That was just a little bit.
But it's definitely a great flyer indoors if you have a big enough building, and outdoors all the time unless the wind's up a little too high. Now, let's see if we can find something to get it down.
Without breaking it.
Yeah.
It's up on the go.
Dude, that thing is in there. It is stuck.
How did I do that?
Skill. Alright. No, that won't work.
Yeah, it will.
That won't work.
I record this.
Oh.
I'll catch it before. Okay.
Okay, do that again.
We're gonna get this sucker down. Don't care how much pain it costs you.
Hit me. That really hurt.
It's harder than it looks. If I can hit that wing, I think it'll knock it out. But that's the hard part.
There's a long wooden pole
Getting
around
close.
here.
Hope I can get it down before you guys get bored.
I'm not in pause video.
Maybe.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, I got
There's
it.
a ladder down here.
Yeah, I know, but just, no, we don't have to get it. Here, hold on, I got it. Oh, I missed.
What the heck?
Oh, my finger's killing me.
Here, let's see.
Roll my finger. We'll give it a few more minutes, or a minute or two of this, and if we can't get it, then we're gonna...
Failures, aren't we?
Oh!
Hey, what if we could...
Oh!
Alright. I'm gonna look for that ladder.
While you do that, I'm gonna be doing this. Almost got it. One minute like that, I think I did. Dang it! Almost had it. Ooh. I'm amazed. We ain't getting down with this, that's for sure. Well, guys, they're looking for a ladder. I'm hitting it with the jump rope, and you're not watching a flying video. So, I might pause it here in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, this is for your enjoyment and your enjoyment only. We're gonna pause the video for a minute. Okay? Well, I say we're gonna pause it, but then there they are.
We got a ladder now.
Okay, I got it stuck more. I
Okay.
almost got it off, and then I got stuck.
Alright, here's a baseball bat. That's a wiffle ball bat, you know.
What are you doing?
Let me get up there. Watch, no. Logan, let me see that. Watch out.
Logan,
Oh, hey, yeah, give me that back.
Hey, watch. I'm just gonna watch. Watch out.
hold that on.
Here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. And that is what I call a successful retrieval.
Anything damaged?
It don't seem like it. Seems like the plane itself is fine.
Go put the ladder.
As usual, nose damage, but a little bit of elevator damage. Still works all right. All controls are fine. We'll put her back in the air, see how terrible she is.
Hey, let's go put that ladder up, Tanner.
Nothing much has changed. Still flies just the good old way. Until I hit a speaker.
Oh, man. Hey, don't get it stuck up there on those tops. We ain't get it down from there. Watch out.
Getting dizzy yet?
Yeah, I am. You're gonna make the viewers dizzy. Sorry
Well,
about
that's the goal,
that.
right? All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it one more quick run for the money, and we'll end the video. So we'll see how much trouble I can get into now. Almost enough. Just about as much as a net.
Is it almost dead? Ooh. Seems.
Close.
Ow. Sorry, guys. Oh, you could have flown it through there.
I'm not gonna risk too much on it anymore. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in for a landing. And that is the first real run for us of the Hobbyzone Duet. Really good plane, very durable as you can see, and extremely fun to fly. Just find a bigger space.
Yeah, I mean, there's not very much room in here. I mean,
This is
there
actually the biggest place we could find that's out of the weather. So outside is definitely a great place for this, but the hardest thing is trying to get away from the weather. So anyway, that is our maiden flight. Hope you enjoy. This is Logo 722.
Frodo.
And Spyro Smith. All signing out. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.